Hey boys! Hey, well done for the work last week on balance and stability. This week we are going to be looking at force summation. Okay, so write that down as a title, please, in your document underneath the balance and stability work you've already done. Just quickly before we start, could you please message friends that you have in outdoor education in our class to see if they are okay and if they have seen the work that we are doing. Most of you have done it, but 9 out of 11 is not 11 out of 11. I want everyone to do it, so I won't tell you who, but if you have some people's numbers, please reach out to them and tell them that there is work that needs to be done. Okay. Anyway, as I said, today we're going to look at force summation. Okay. I'm going to put this photo up on the Google Classroom, and I would like you to copy and paste it into your document underneath the title force summation. What we are going to do is actually skip this first question here, and we're going to go down to work on these three things today. So you're going to need three headings. So we've got using body segments, sequencing, and timing. If you do those three things, you will achieve your full range of motion. Okay, so you're going to use these headings. So first of all, using body segments. Okay, this is all I need you to do for today's lesson. It's nice and easy. Okay, and then we'll do each one of these for a different lesson. So today we're just going to focus on this section here, using body segments, within the title of force summation. All right, so using body segments is pretty simple. Okay, it means you need to use your larger muscles first. Okay, larger muscles first. Okay, because force summation is the adding together of a multiple amount of forces to use in a skill. So think about trying to jump as high as you can. Okay, you'd have to bend your legs, use your larger muscles first in your legs, and then explode and jump as high as you can. That's what force summation is. Different skills need different amounts of force. Okay, so in order to know what larger muscles to use first, we need to identify those muscles. Okay, so for this skill up here, he's going from a low point on the rock, jumping up and reaching up for a higher handhold on the rock. So we're focusing on rock climbing, okay? So for this, he needs to use his larger muscles first, in his legs, right here. That creates power. Bigger muscles contract to create more stored power, okay? So your larger muscles first to build power through contraction. Okay, in the photo, larger muscles are the hamstrings. Okay, now when I say in the photo, I mean in this photo here. So by bending your knees, like this guy is right here, when you bend your knees, you contract your hamstring, which is the back muscle behind your leg here. It runs from behind your knee up to your bum, okay? So right there, you should all know what a hamstring is, okay? Now you need to remember that when you bend your legs, that is when you use the hamstrings, okay? And when we look at anatomy, this is called the agonist muscle, which is the one that is contracting. Not flexing, but contracting, okay? And that might be quite confusing for some of you to think about. You know, if they say flex your muscles and you guys show your arms, yeah, that's not the same thing. We're talking about contraction of muscles now. All right, boys? So using body segments equals using the larger muscles first to build power through contraction. In the first photo, I'll put that there, in the first photo, the larger muscles are the hamstrings, That makes them the agonist muscle, and in brackets the one that is contracting. Okay, so we want to go from a low to high movement. Low to high movement. All right, and we want to do that to get the full range of motion at the bottom, which is what our goal we're going for. Okay, so I'll recap. First of all, you're going to have a new title for underneath the balance, which is for summation. Secondly, you're going to copy this photo in here, which I'll put on the Google Classroom stream. And thirdly, you're going to come down here, and we're looking at just this photo, just this first one on the left. Okay, you're going to copy out my notes here. Okay, in the first photo, larger muscles are the hamstrings, the agonist muscles, the ones that are contracting. We need to use our larger muscles first, which is really important for force summation. That is in a low to high movement usually. Okay, that's all for today. Hope you guys can do that nice and quick. Shouldn't take you more than 15 minutes. Once we've got notes on these things all throughout this week, we're going to apply that knowledge to answering this question here. All right, boys, get your documents up to date. Good work. I'll speak to you tomorrow. See you later.